Lani, katulad ng binanggit ko, talagang nagpe-prepare kami, ano. We want this concert to be one big spectacular concert that everyone would remember. You know, once they step out of the Coliseum, they would take with them the experience. Since it's going to be like my first time again, because the last one was 2007. So parang kumbaga sa ina parang manganganay ka uli because ang tagal nung pinakahuli, ano, it was 7 years ago. So ang ganun din yung pakiramdam ko na parang naninibago na naman ako, parang mag-uumpisa na naman ako. You know, para sa akin kasi ang unang-una kong major concert was Araneta Coliseum, di ba? With the crossover people. So ngayon, this time mag-Araneta ako and with my new family here to produce my concert. Parang lahat sa akin panibago. That's why we want this one to be a memorable one. Since na comeback ko ito, as much as possible, we're praying and we're hoping that this is going to be perfect. For, you know, we want everybody to have a great time. So we're trying our best to make every single song a good production. So yung binanggit ko kanina, parang ang medyo mala Las Vegas yung feel nung song. There's one song there that na yun ang gagawin namin na parang may pag-Cirque du Soleil na type.
Kung gano'n to, parang may mga dance number din kayo. May mga sabit, may mga bitin-bitin din po kayo, mga ganyan, something like that.
Pati waray ko. Actually, hindi naman. Kasi hindi naman ako ganun agile, ano. If I'm going to be taught the dance, I can actually dance. Honestly, I can dance. Pero naturally, I'm not a dancer. Pero sa mga nakakakita sa akin, sabi nila, I have the moves. I actually have the talent for that. Pero you know, I really just want to concentrate on singing. Pero we'll see kung ano yung magagawa kong mga production when it comes to dancing at saka pati waray.
Lani, what would be the biggest challenge performing again for your fans?
Biggest challenge? You know, dahil nga nakatira na ako sa Amerika, honestly, whenever I come here, I really still feel the love and the welcome from my supporters. Even hindi mga supporters, minsan ako nagugulat ako. Whenever I come home, I am still known. Kilala pa rin ako. You know, I walk on the street, I walk in the mall. Still, a lot of people recognize me. And that is really something. You know, it's really special for me because, you know, ako ang tagal ko nawala dito eh. Ako, bonus na sa akin na meron pang tumatanggap sa akin. Meron pa akong ganitong mga shows. Diba? Ang laking bagay na yun. And that I will always be grateful for. Dahil blessing ito eh. Because, you know, and something like this could just be gone in a snap. But for someone like me who's been away for so long and na ganito na rin yung edad ko, you know, meron pa rin akong proyektong ginagawa. So for that, I'm just really grateful. And ang ano ko nga lang, dahil sa question mo, no, ganun pa rin yung iniisip ko. Although alam kong may nandiyan pa rin yung mga fans, andyan pa rin ang may gustong manood. But of course, hindi mo mawawala sa pakiramdam mo, yung may takot ka pa rin na, will it be a success? You know?
How do you take care of your voice? Some pagkabalik that cannot minsan may change.
Oh yeah.
So how do you take care of that?
Honestly, for us, especially singers, we really have to have enough rest, enough sleeping hours. Now, mas napansin ko yan ng ganito na edad ko. Mas nagiging sensitive ako sa mga allergens. Just katulad na kanina sinabi ko nung nagpunta ako sa Hawaii, napaka-sensitive ko sa ano ng smoke galing sa volcano. Yung mga ganung little things, like makaano lang ako ng alikabok. magbabahin na ako, magiging allergy, and the allergy would progress to colds, and then the cold would progress to, much worse na illness. So, mga ganon. So, talagang kailangan lang na maging careful lang sa environment, sa kakainin, sa tamang rest. And of course, kapag when you're not singing, as much as possible, you have to reserve your voice, and at least every day, i-exercise pa rin ang vocal cords.
Ano mga fears mo pa in performing? And yun nga, lalo na syempre, younger. So, ang dami naman ng insecurities or kung ano mga fears na naglalaro sa isip mo?
Oo lalo na ngayon siguro na, I don't know, recently I've been very sensitive and emotional. With little things, I'm easily affected. So, hindi mawawala yung mga ganyang fears. Especially now na parang ang napaka-sensitive ko sa mga bagay. Hindi ko maalis na maisip yung paano kung ganito, paano kung all of a sudden nawala. But laging may fear, di ba? Laging may fear. It's just a matter of facing the fear head on and deal with it. Maraming dumarating na bagay na unknown.
Kasi diba, kung titingnan natin yung mga international singers, diba, si
Right.
Mariah,
Right.
si the late Whitney, talagang nagbago ang buhay nila.
Right.
They went wayward
Right.
because of insecurities.
Yeah.
Ikaw, how do you cope that? Paano ka nag-cope up?
Alam mo, ako salamat na lang, hindi ako dumating sa ganun. Siguro, nakakalungkot na in the case of let's say Whitney nga, I dearly love her, honestly. Pero siyempre siguro hindi iba-iba ang ng tao, iba-iba ang kapit ng tao sa buhay. Ako, meron akong sariling pananaw and meron akong pinangahawakan not to be so tawag mo doon, religious sounding, but may Diyos ako meron akong sentro sa buhay ko yun yung pinaka-poste ko. Kaya pasalamat na lang ako na hindi nagiging wayward ang buhay. So, it's just sad kung dumarating sa punto sa isang tao yung gano'n na napupunta sa ibang daan, nasisira o napapaliwanag.
Ano kasi yung takot na malaos, hindi na makilala, hindi na kaklik yung...
Right. Alam mo, kahit anong field ka nandoon, whether it's in the music industry, whether nasa whatever, kung ano man yung profession mo o karir mo sa buhay, you're just gonna have to face the fact na darating yung panahon that you're not gonna be effective anymore. Diba? Maaring for a common person, nawawala na ang memory. O for a common, let's say, for a simple carpenter, you may not have that same touch that you have before. Diba? Minsan, yung paghiwa, paglagari mo ng hindi na diretso because of jittery hands. Pero lahat yan, lahat tayo tatanda Diba? Darating yung panahon at yung punto na we just have to face the sad fact that you're no longer wanted because you're no longer effective. Diba? Ganun talaga yun.
Kung sabi niyo po dun sa, di ba parang yung ibang mga local artists naging international, yun parang pagbalik nila sa Pilipinas, parang hindi na sila tinatanggap. Like what happened to Charisse, di ba, na parang bumalik na lang siya ron kasi parang, pero kayo po, na even after parang andun pa rin po kayo, nakilala kayo ng mga tao, gusto pa rin kayo ng mga tao ng mga Pilipino, kahit nandun na kayo ng international. Na po yung secret niyo, why still yung humbleness, yung humility, yung underground, parang gano'n.
Honestly, I also wonder why. Kung bakit nagiging ganon. Kung kailan nagiging internationally known, and then when they come back, iba na yung, I don't know. Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit ganon. Is it because people here are expecting them to do certain things? Hindi ko alam. But for me, hindi ko rin naman din alam kung ano yung, kung meron bang certain secret for that sustaining power.
Actually, yun ang naging tampo niya sa Pilipinas. Na mas kinikilala siya abroad. Pero
Yet,
dito sa Philippines,
I don't know.
nakikriticize siya
just
here
one of
in
the
the
boys.
Na-feel niya
You
rin
feel
po yung
unloved and appreciated here. Kasi,
I'm just grateful hindi ko naman naramdaman yon at any point. Hindi naman. I'm just really grateful na, you know, yung mga tao somehow gusto pa rin ako makita.
Pero, any word for Charisse?
Oh my
Dun
gosh.
sa sa kanyang alam mo yun, feeling not belong.
appreciated and appreciated by Filipinos. Both kasi na international din.
Ganito na lang siguro, if, kunwari kung ako si Charisse, nangyari sa akin yun, siguro ang gagawin ko na lang is just to continue on. Parang ano lang yan eh, di ba? Parang sa, kunwari, parang sa mag-jowa. Kung yung, kunwari, yung lalaki, nagkaroon ng kasalanan dun sa babae, at yung babae, ayaw na siyang tanggapin. Eh, gusto mo talagang bumalik din sa girlfriend mo eh. Anong gagawin mo? You just have to exert an extra effort for you to win her back. It's just that. If you really love that person, you're just gonna have to do everything for you to get her back. Parang ganun lang yun. So, yun lang yung nakikita kong analogy. So, you just have to continue and go on. And if the people doesn't, if you feel that the people doesn't like you anymore, keep on singing for them.
Miss Lani, follow up lang ako doon kanina kay Clarissa Morissette. You said na it could be the next Lani Misalucha. Sa inyo po ba okay yung gano'n na parang medyo nagkukumpara na or meron akong hahanapan na ng kapalit, parang gano'n?
Parang heir apparent. Nahahanapan. Parang
Meron ng kapalit. Just like I told you, darating yung panahon na merong papalit at papalit. Who is much prettier, who is much better, who has more of the talent. It's just that's the reality in life.
Pero no one can replace that. Pwedeng may sumunod sa yapak mo, but no one can replace you.
Nah, that's really nice.
Having said that, we are down to our last question, mga kapatid.
Si Alan na po. Si Alan
Oo
na.
po yun, sir. Lobat.
Lobat?
Ma'am, natutuwa lang po kami dun sa pagiging open nyo dun sa enhancement. Pero yung some of the artists now, parang hindi po sila ganun ka-open. Parang pinahihiya nila or parang tinatago nila. Ano pong masasabi niyo dun sa mga ibang artists na gano'n?
There's nothing wrong with that. It's their choice not to divulge it. It's just a matter of you know, kung gusto nilang sabihin, okay. Kung hindi, i-respect din natin yun. You know.
But personally po, do you get tired of questions about that?
About
Since
that?
it's really parang ang tagal na rin. And really when people talk to you,
you would
laging
still ask
subject.
about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really bothered about that. It's just, you know, some people would just want to reaffirm or, you know, to reassure that I'm actually telling the truth.
But would you find it offensive naman?
No, it really doesn't bother me. I actually find it funny.
Salamat!
Salamat! Thank you guys.
Thank you po.
Kanina para mag-picture tayo sa